Welcome to Cohen Brosh Law Offices, finding the right path. Choosing the best visa for your situation. Love knows no borders. For many couples, this means navigating the complex world of US immigration to build a life together. The journey can feel daunting, filled with paperwork, procedures, and uncertainty. This guide is here to help. We'll explore two common US spouse visas, the CR1/IR1 and the K3. The CR1/IR1 visa is the most direct path to a green card. It allows the foreign spouse to live and work in the United States permanently. The CR1 is for spouses married for less than 2 years at the time of visa issuance. The IR1 is for those married 2 years or more. The K3 visa offers a quicker way for the foreign spouse to enter the US, but it doesn't directly grant permanent residency. It allows the spouse to live in the US, while the immigrant visa petition, Form 1-130, is being processed. Once approved, the spouse can adjust their status to a green card holder. Choosing the right visa depends on individual circumstances. We'll break down the eligibility requirements, application process, and key considerations for each visa. This information will empower you to make informed decisions and navigate the path to reunification with your loved one. CR1/IR1 visa, a deep dive into the process. The CR1/IR1 visa, also known as the spouse visa, is the most popular route for foreign spouses to join their American partners in the United States. This visa category provides a direct path to permanent residency, allowing the foreign spouse to live, work, and build a life in the US without the limitations of temporary visas. The process involves several steps and requires meticulous attention to detail, but the reward of a shared future in the US makes it a worthwhile endeavor. The CR1/IR1 visa process begins with the US citizen spouse filing a petition on behalf of their foreign spouse. This petition, known as Form 1-130, establishes the legitimacy of the marriage and the US citizen's intent to sponsor their spouse. Once the petition is approved, the foreign spouse can then proceed with their visa application. This involves gathering and submitting a comprehensive set of documents, undergoing a medical examination, and attending an interview at a US embassy or consulate in their home country. Throughout the process, clear and consistent communication between the couple and US Citizenship and Immigration Services, USCIS, is crucial. Maintaining detailed records of all correspondence, forms, and documents is essential for ensuring a smooth and successful application. Understanding the specific requirements and timelines associated with each stage of the CR1/IR1 visa process empowers couples to navigate the complexities with confidence. This visa category, while rigorous, offers a pathway to a future filled with possibilities. It allows couples to reunite, establish roots, and build a shared life in the US. The journey may be demanding, but the promise of a future together makes it a testament to the enduring power of love and commitment. Eligibility for the CR1/IR1 visa. Who qualifies? The CR1/IR1 visa is specifically designed for foreign nationals who are legally married to US citizens. However, meeting this basic requirement is just the first step. To qualify for the CR1/IR1 visa, couples must meet several key eligibility criteria. These criteria are in place to ensure the legitimacy of the marriage and the US citizen's ability to financially support their foreign spouse. Firstly, the marriage must be legally valid in the country where it took place. This means that the couple must have followed all legal requirements for marriage in that jurisdiction. Secondly, the US citizen spouse must demonstrate their ability to financially support their foreign spouse. This is typically done by providing proof of income, assets, and employment. The US citizen must meet a minimum income requirement to ensure they can support their spouse without relying on public assistance. Beyond these financial considerations, the couple must also prove the authenticity of their relationship. This involves providing evidence of a genuine and ongoing marital union. This evidence can include photographs, letters, travel itineraries, and testimonies from friends and family members who can attest to the legitimacy of the relationship. Meeting these eligibility requirements is crucial for a successful CR1/IR1 visa application. Couples should carefully review the USCIS guidelines and ensure they meet all the criteria before initiating the process. Providing clear and convincing evidence of a valid marriage and the US citizen's ability to support their spouse is paramount in securing this visa and embarking on a journey to a shared life in the US. Navigating the paperwork essential documents for the CR1/IR1 visa. The CR1/IR1 visa application process involves gathering a comprehensive set of documents that provide evidence of your eligibility and the legitimacy of your marriage. These documents serve as the foundation of your case and play a crucial role in the success of your application. It's essential to meticulously prepare and organize these documents to ensure a smooth and efficient process. Firstly, you'll need to provide personal identification documents for both the US citizen spouse and the foreign spouse. This includes passports, birth certificates, and any previous marriage or divorce decrees. Additionally, you'll need to submit your marriage certificate, which serves as official proof of your legal union. Financial documents are equally important as they demonstrate the US citizen's ability to financially support their spouse. These documents include the US citizen's tax returns, pay stubs, bank statements, and any evidence of assets such as property ownership. The US citizen must meet a minimum income requirement, known as the affidavit of support, to ensure they can support their spouse without relying on public assistance. Lastly, you'll need to provide evidence of your relationship's authenticity. This involves gathering photos, letters, travel itineraries, and any other documentation that demonstrates the genuine and ongoing nature of your marriage. These documents help paint a picture of your relationship and provide compelling evidence to support your application. Step-by-step guide, the CR1/IR1 visa application process. The CR1/IR1 visa application process involves several key steps, each requiring careful attention to detail and adherence to USCIS guidelines. Understanding the sequence of these steps and their associated timelines is crucial for a successful application. This guide will walk you through the process, providing clarity and insights to help you navigate each stage with confidence. The first step is for the US citizen spouse to file Form 130, Petition for Alien Relative, with USCIS. This petition establishes the legitimacy of the marriage and the US citizen's intent to sponsor their foreign spouse. Once USCIS approves the petition, the case is transferred to the National Visa Center, NVC, which handles all visa applications for foreign spouses. The NVC will then send you a case number and instructions for creating an online profile. Through this profile, you'll submit the required forms and supporting documents, including the Visa Application Form, DS-260, Affidavit of Support, and financial documents. You'll also need to pay the necessary visa fees. After submitting your documents, the NVC will review your case and schedule an interview for the foreign spouse at a US embassy or consulate in their home country. The interview is a crucial step in the process, allowing consular officers to assess the legitimacy of the marriage and the applicant's eligibility for the visa. The K3 visa, a faster route to reunion. The K3 visa, also known as the fiancé visa, offers a potentially faster route for foreign spouses to join their US citizen partners in the United States. Unlike the CR1/IR1 visa, which directly grants permanent residency, the K3 visa allows the foreign spouse to enter the US, while the immigrant visa petition, Form 130, is still being processed. This visa category is designed to expedite the reunification process, allowing couples to be together sooner while awaiting the final decision on their green card application. However, it's important to note that the K3 visa doesn't come without its own set of complexities and potential drawbacks. While it may seem like a shortcut, the K3 visa process can be just as intricate as the CR1/IR1 process, involving multiple steps, extensive paperwork, and strict eligibility criteria. Additionally, the K3 visa doesn't automatically guarantee permanent residency. Upon entering the US, the foreign spouse must still adjust their status to a green card holder through a separate application process. The decision of whether to pursue a K3 visa or a CR1/IR1 visa depends on individual circumstances and priorities. Couples need to carefully weigh the potential benefits and drawbacks of each visa category, considering factors such as processing times, costs, and the desire for a more immediate reunion. Consulting with an experienced immigration attorney can provide valuable guidance in navigating these complex decisions and choosing the most suitable visa option for your unique situation. Eligibility and requirements. Who can apply for the K3 visa? To qualify for the K3 visa, couples must meet specific eligibility criteria that demonstrate the legitimacy of their marriage and the US citizen's ability to financially support their foreign spouse. These criteria are similar to those required for the CR1/IR1 visa, ensuring the integrity of the immigration process and the well-being of both partners. Firstly, the couple must be legally married. This means that the marriage must have been legally valid in the country where it took place, adhering to all legal requirements and procedures for marriage in that jurisdiction. Secondly, the US citizen spouse must demonstrate their ability to financially support their foreign spouse. This involves meeting a minimum income requirement, known as the Affidavit of Support, to ensure they can provide for their spouse without relying on public assistance. The K3 visa also requires that the US citizen spouse has already filed Form 130, Petition for Alien Relative, on behalf of their foreign spouse. This petition establishes the foundation for the foreign spouse's green card application and initiates the process of bringing them to the United States. The K3 visa serves as a temporary measure, allowing the foreign spouse to enter the US while the I-130 petition is pending. Meeting these eligibility criteria is crucial for a successful K3 visa application. Couples should carefully review USCIS guidelines and ensure they meet all requirements before initiating the process. Providing clear and convincing evidence of a valid marriage, the US citizen's financial capacity, and the pending I-130 petition are paramount in securing this visa and expediting the reunification process. Gathering the essentials documents needed for the K3 visa. The K3 visa application process involves gathering a comprehensive set of documents that provide evidence of your eligibility and the legitimacy of your marriage. These documents play a crucial role in the success of your application, as they serve as the foundation of your case and provide USCIS with the necessary information to assess your request. Firstly, you'll need to provide personal identification documents for both the US citizen spouse and the foreign spouse. This includes passports, birth certificates, and any previous marriage or divorce decrees. You'll also need to submit your marriage certificate, which serves as official proof of your legal union and the basis for your visa application. Financial documents are equally important, as they demonstrate the US citizen's ability to financially support their spouse. These documents include the US citizen's tax returns, pay stubs, bank statements, and any evidence of assets such as property ownership. The US citizen must meet a minimum income requirement, known as the Affidavit of Support, to ensure they can support their spouse without relying on public assistance. Lastly, you'll need to provide a copy of the filed Form 130, Petition for Alien Relative. This document confirms that the US citizen spouse has already initiated the process of sponsoring their foreign spouse for permanent residency. The K3 visa application relies on the pending I-130 petition, allowing the foreign spouse to enter the US while awaiting the final decision on their green card application. Unveiling the process. Applying for the K3 visa. The K3 visa application process involves several key steps, each requiring careful attention to detail and adherence to USCIS guidelines. Understanding the sequence of these steps and their associated timelines is crucial for a successful application. This guide will walk you through the process, providing clarity and insights to help you navigate each stage with confidence. The first step is to ensure that the US citizen spouse has already filed Form 130, Petition for Alien Relative with USCIS. This petition establishes the legitimacy of the marriage and the US citizen's intent to sponsor their foreign spouse. Once USCIS approves the I-130 petition, the case is transferred to the National Visa Center, NVC, which handles all visa applications for foreign spouses. The NVC will then send you a case number and instructions for creating an online profile. Through this profile, you'll submit the required forms and supporting documents for the K3 visa, including the Visa Application Form, DS-160, Affidavit of Support, and financial documents. You'll also need to pay the necessary visa fees. After submitting your documents, the NVC will review your case and schedule an interview for the foreign spouse at a US embassy or consulate in their home country. The interview is a crucial step in the process, allowing consular officers to assess the legitimacy of the marriage and the applicant's eligibility for the visa. Acing the interview tips for a successful visa interview. The visa interview is a crucial step in the CR1/IR1 and K3 visa application process. It's an opportunity for consular officers to assess the legitimacy of your marriage and your eligibility for the visa. This face-to-face encounter can be nerve-wracking, but thorough preparation can significantly increase your chances of success. Here are some essential tips to help you ace your visa interview and confidently present your case. Firstly, dress professionally and arrive on time. First impressions matter, and presenting yourself in a respectful and prepared manner demonstrates your seriousness about the process. Secondly, be honest and consistent in your answers. Consular officers are trained to detect inconsistencies, so it's crucial to answer all questions truthfully and to ensure your responses align with the information provided in your application. Bring all required documents to the interview, including your passport, visa application confirmation page, and any supporting documents that were requested by the NVC. Having these documents readily available demonstrates your organization and preparedness. Additionally, be prepared to answer questions about your relationship. Consular officers may ask about how you met, your dating history, details about your wedding, and your plans for the future. Remember, the visa interview is an opportunity to showcase the authenticity of your marriage and your commitment to building a life together in the United States. By preparing thoroughly, presenting yourself professionally, and answering questions honestly and consistently, you can increase your chances of a successful interview and move one step closer to achieving your dream of reunification. After arrival, what to expect upon entering the USA. Congratulations, your visa has been approved, and you're about to embark on a new chapter in your life in the United States. Arriving in a new country can be both exciting and overwhelming, but understanding what to expect can ease the transition and help you settle in smoothly. Here's a glimpse into what awaits you upon entering the US and some essential tips for navigating your new environment. Upon arrival at a US port of entry, you'll undergo inspection by Customs and Border Protection (CBP) officers. They will review your travel documents, visa, and may ask questions about your purpose of entry and your plans in the US. Be prepared to answer these questions honestly and concisely, providing any necessary documentation to support your case. Once you've cleared immigration, you can claim your baggage and proceed to your destination. If you're unfamiliar with the area, consider arranging transportation in advance or utilizing ride-sharing services. Familiarize yourself with local transportation options, such as buses, trains, or subways, to navigate your new surroundings. It's essential to obtain a social security number as soon as possible, as it's a crucial form of identification for working and accessing various services in the US. You can apply for a social security number online or at a local Social Security Administration office. Additionally, consider opening a bank account to manage your finances and facilitate daily transactions. Welcoming you to the journey. Embarking on your visa application. The journey of pursuing a US spouse visa can be complex and demanding, but it's a testament to the enduring power of love and the unwavering commitment to building a life together. Throughout this process, remember that you're not alone. Countless couples have navigated these same paths, and resources are available to guide and support you every step of the way. This guide has provided a comprehensive overview of the CR1/IR1 and K3 visa categories, equipping you with the knowledge and insights to make informed decisions and confidently approach the application process. Remember to meticulously gather all required documents, prepare thoroughly for your interview, and maintain open communication with USCIS throughout the process. Beyond the technical aspects, remember to nurture your relationship amidst the complexities of immigration. The journey can be stressful, but supporting each other, celebrating milestones, and focusing on the shared dream of a future together can make all the difference. We encourage you to reach out to experienced immigration attorneys for personalized advice and support tailored to your unique circumstances. Their expertise can provide invaluable guidance, ensuring your application is strong and increasing your chances of success. Embrace this journey with courage, patience, and a steadfast belief in the power of love to transcend borders. The path may be long, but the reward of a shared life in the United States awaits those who dare to dream and persevere. With our extensive experience in immigration, we will walk you through the entire procedure and guarantee that everything will go smoothly and quickly. With the Cohen Brosh Law Office, you can be sure that your case is in good hands. Please contact us today and we will be happy to help you.